I know I said in my last review that I'll talk about another Tom's Friends episode in my next review. However, I said I should reschedule the idea to later this year. Anyways, there are some SML endings that I think are good, some which are meh, and some which are terrible. And in top 5 best and worst SML beginnings, I said I'll make a best and worst endings list. Well, I think right now is the right time to make that list. So, this is my top 5 best and worst SML endings. Rules for this list is that only endings to videos I've seen, these are my opinions, and endings to videos such as Jeffy's Bad Word and Locked Out won't be on the worst list because their endings are Mario Torture, and I'm only going to be including one ending that is Mario Torture for the worst list. And keep in mind, I'm not a hater of SML. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get started.
But they didn't like the old me, Ken, you know? When people don't like you, you gotta just do stuff to fit in, you know?
Attack of the Killer Shrimp. So I'll make this one quick since I'll be talking about this in our top list. So in this video, there's a killer shrimp and it ends up in Mario's house. The Brooklyn guy tries to stop the killer shrimp but fails. And as the killer shrimp almost kills Mario, Rosalia, and the Brooklyn guy, Woody ends up coming out and kills the shrimp. And the video ends on a joke.
Yeah, I'm glad you showed up when you did. That scared the shrimp out of me. I said that scared the shrimp out of me.
Now I could talk about more about this, however, I said I'll make this one quick, since I'll be talking about this in our top list. But this ending was great to an amazing video, so it does deserve a spot on this list.
Just get in the car.
I know.
Just go. I'm not touching you.
I know.
The 1-up. So in this video, Mario's grandpa ends up in the hospitals after he fell down the stairs, and then we get to one of the saddest SML moments ever. Mario's grandpa passed away, but Mario then realizes that he can bring his grandpa back to life by using a 1-up. And I do admit though, the montage scene of Mario and the Brooklyn guy trying to make a 1-up was pretty good. However, the ending is the only thing which I don't like about this video. So Mario jumps up under a block and he gets a 1-up like that, in a convenient plot device.
Why is there not a 1-up in this stupid house?
Whoa.
And I do not like convenient plot devices at all. Now this ending is low on the list though because of the sad moment, and I like the montage scene.
But they didn't like the old me, Ken, you know? When people don't like you, you gotta just do stuff to fit in, you know?
Cool Cody. So Cody changes himself to be cool, but Junior and Joseph want him to go back to the way he is. They got Ken, and Cody has to talk with Ken, and he talks to him about how things have changed, but eventually he goes back to the way he is. I thought this ending was great. Well, not as great as the endings for number 2 and number 1, it's still great.
Just get in the car.
I know.
Just go. I'm not touching you.
I know.
So, in top 10 worst SML videos of 2020, I said this. And lastly, for the dishonorable mentions, Jeffy gets stuck. I already talked about this video in my top 10 dumbest SML videos, so I don't want to repeat myself. The real reason why is because I was gonna make this video. So, in Jeffy Gets Stuck, a tree falls onto Jeffy's leg when Jeffy, Junior, and Joseph have to look for a ball that Jeffy accidentally kicked into the forest. Junior tries to get Sheppy to help, but Sheppy doesn't want to hear Junior, and Junior ends up burning his tongue, so Sheppy cannot understand what Junior is saying, but eventually Junior's tongue cools off. When they go into the forest, Junior ends up finding his ball, and he forgets why they went to the forest to begin with. Then there is the ending. So, Screwball gives Jeffy a saw in order to get the tree off of his leg, but what does Jeffy do? He cuts his leg off, and he doesn't even scream in pain over the fact that his leg is cut off, and the video just ends like that. In my opinion, this is the most unsatisfying SML ending I've ever seen.
But they didn't like the old me, Ken, you know? When people don't like you, you gotta just do stuff to fit in, you know?
Jeffy's birthday surprise. So in this video, the moon has stopped in front of the sun and everyone's trying to figure out how this happened. It turns out Jeffy made a birthday wish wishing today would never end. And so Mario and the Brooklyn guy have to find another person who has the birthday on the same day. They find a homeless man, but he just wishes for beer. And then it turns out the Brooklyn guy's birthday is today as well. And I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, it's my birthday today!
What?
Yeah, I work so much, I rarely celebrate it. I forgot it was my birthday.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah, isn't that just the easiest fucking ending we could have thought of?
Anyways, the Brooklyn guy then wishes that everything is back to normal, and soon the moon is not in front of the sun anymore. I thought this video was pretty good. My favorite part of this will have to be the ending.
Just get in the car.
I know.
Just go. I'm not touching you.
I know.
Going from my favorite birthday video about Jeffy, Jeffy's birthday wish, to my least favorite birthday video about Jeffy, Jeffy's birthday surprise. The only time I've ever talked about this video was in my top 20 worst SML videos. Well, I guess it's time to talk about it again. So, in this video, Mario forgets about Jeffy's birthday, but he managed to get the birthday cake and gifts in time. It turns out it's also the Brooklyn guy's birthday. He is turning 41 while Jeffy is turning 14. And when Mario gets Jeffy downstairs, the Brooklyn guys switch the candles around for it to say 41 instead of 14. And as Mario was singing the birthday song to Jeffy, the Brooklyn guy keeps on interrupting.
Okay, let's sing Jeffy happy birthday. Happy birthday to
Me.
Happy birthday to
Me.
When Mario is done singing the birthday song to Jeffy, he tells Jeffy to blow out his candles, but the Brooklyn guy blows them out instead, wishing it was never Jeffy's birthday, takes his presents, and the video ends like that. This is actually one of the times why I don't like the Brooklyn guy in an SML video. He was just acting like a selfish brat.
But they didn't like the old me, Ken, you know? When people don't like you, you gotta just do stuff to fit in, you know?
The magical button. So in this video, Junior, Joseph, and Cody all found a button, and if one of them presses it, then someone else would die, and it all comes down to Junior. Junior then realizes that the only way to bring everyone back to life is to kill himself, and he actually kills himself. But Cody and Joseph realizes that they can bring Junior back to life by wishing for a button, and they end up killing Logan. I thought this video was great. Now, like with Attack of the Killer Shrimp, I'll be planning on talking about this in another top list, but like with Attack of the Killer Shrimp, it does deserve to be on here.
Just get in the car.
I know.
Just go. I'm not touching you.
I know.
So like what I said at the beginning of this video, I'm only going to be including one ending that is Mario Torture for the worst endings list. That video is Black Yoshi's blank check. In this video, Black Yoshi is using money he stole from the government, but at the end of the video, Black Yoshi ends up killing one of his friends when he plays indoor Call of Duty, and he tells Mario to hide the body and all of the money. Soon, Brooklyn guy shows up at the door because he got reports of gunshots, and so he eventually finds the body and all of the money and is ready to arrest Mario. Mario calls for Black Yoshi's name, but Black Yoshi doesn't come out. And the video ends with Mario going to jail while Black Yoshi doesn't learn anything in the end. This is actually one of the times why I don't like Black Yoshi in an SML video. Not only that, but this is also my least favorite Black Yoshi video as well. Mario didn't deserve this, and Black Yoshi got off scot-free.
But they didn't like the old me, Ken, you know? When people don't like you, you gotta just do stuff to fit in, you know?
Junior's Christmas Eve. In this video, 3 robbers are getting ready to rob Junior's house since it's Christmas Eve, but Junior sees this and thinks it's Santa. He asks the Brooklyn guy why he's taking all of his presents, and the Brooklyn guy says he's been a bad kid. But then he rips off his beard, saying that Santa is not real, but around the same time, the real Santa comes in. After the real Santa leaves, the Brooklyn guy decides to put all the presents back, realizing it's not the true meaning of Christmas. This ending was beautiful. In my opinion, this is the best SML ending I've ever seen. But now we only have one more left.
Just get in the car.
I know.
Just go. I'm not touching you.
I know.
Junior's girlfriend. In this video, Judith asked Cody to make her a machine that will turn her young so she can date young guys. and so Junior eventually falls in love with her. And here's one of the main problems this video has. Around the time Junior is 10 years old and Judith is older, even led to them going on a date, but eventually the machine that turned Judith young wears off, and so Junior's now a complete jerk to her. Here's the main problem this ending has. The ending ruined what could have been a good video. I mean, the video was good, however, the ending ended up ruining it, and now it's just a bad video. You could say the same with Junior's pet, but I found that video more meh. Anyways, in my opinion, Junior's girlfriend is the worst SML ending I've ever seen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next review is going to be on an SML character. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next review.